when those wildlife animals, whether it's a bat, a non-human primate, or a rodent, is carrying one of these viruses, and it ends up proximal, nearby a human settlement or a human population. And viruses have a very strong motivation to look for new ecologic niches. They're always trying to diversify their host range. And given the opportunity, they will jump from a bat into a person and look for a new place to replicate and grow and spread further. And it's that phenomena
Okay,
of jumping, spilling over, that is behind the COVID-19 event that began sometime in November or December of this past year.
can you just lay to rest what some people are afraid of or that they think is how it happened? That somebody in Wuhan or wherever ate the bat and that's how they got it. Is it in the eating of the animal or how does an animal spill over, shed the virus?
Okay. Well, there are several routes that we know about. And let me first off say this, what we know about the spillover events really comes out of 20 years of intensive research in the field, monitoring and evaluating these events. And so we have quite a lot of insight into how this spillover event occurs. The COVID-19 virus, really there were two potential routes. Way it made its way from its natural reservoir, which is the horseshoe bat, into human populations. It could have, and we're not sure about this, but the early reports suggested that an intermediary wildlife animal, pangolin, was infected by a bat, and that pangolin was brought into a wildlife market where wildlife animals are traded, and that there was an exposure event in that market that could have led to a spillover. Not dissimilar to what we saw with SARS in 2002, where a civet cat acted as an intermediary, moving a bat virus into human populations. But we also know that bats can directly infect people by depositing their feces in areas where people are exposed, and you can get the virus directly from that exposure as well. We're not sure which route was taken, but we are clear that this is a natural virus and that the way it moved into the human population was through a natural route.
So another thing that people have, there's been a whole load of conspiracies and theories that maybe it was a mistake in a lab in Wuhan. Maybe the conspiracies say that it was a bioweapon being developed. Now, the WHO was particularly asked about that today and has quashed it as far as they said there's absolutely no scientific evidence at all to back up either of those theories, that it did come from an animal. Would you agree with that?
I would agree absolutely. There's been some very good deep genetic work looking at this particular virus, and it has the genetic signatures of a natural virus. There's nothing man-made about it. But the second point I want to make is that we do recognize that accidental release from laboratories is a real risk. And so we need to pay attention to that. And I would hope that as we talk more about this issue, that the global community addresses the vulnerabilities that we have for a future event where there is an accidental release. But in this case, COVID-19 virus, everything points to this being not only a natural virus, but its introduction into the human population was not by way of a laboratory.